Okay, you read this one.
Okay.
Oh, that's two.
okay.
You. I'll read it.
No,
All right,
no, but you-
Ethan,
I
you
kinda
seem to
answered.
tackle. No, Ethan, you
Okay.
seem to tackle religious stories with drama. When can we expect you to have some fun with God?
Fun with God. Wow.
When are you going to do a religious comedy?
A religious comedy. Can you like a Mel Brooks kind of the history of his spiritual life?
Yeah,
part one.
Yeah, or like there's that funny movie about Noah's Ark. They do them.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, or the George Burns movie, Oh God.
Yes,
You know, I think I
yes.
should. I'm going to remake Oh God. I'm going to get a little bit older. I'm not quite old enough. I'm going to have a cigar and say pithy things and.
That sounds so good.
Yeah, I really appreciate the advice. God
Great
comedy
idea.
up next.
God
starring
comedy.
Will Ferrell and myself.
Yeah. Ooh. Casting already.
You guess who's going to be God.
Describe Wildcat in one 11-word sentence. You want to do an I'll count?
Brilliant evocation of Miss Mary Flannery O'Connor, one for the ages.
Wow, that is not what I would have done. And I really, really, really respect it.
If you don't believe in yourself, who's gonna?
That's true.
Okay. All right, Maya.
Yeah.
How do you turn off the family dynamic and just be an actor? Is there a ritual to it?
So this morning, actually, before we came to do press, we did a long guided meditation where we practiced the idea that we are all one giant communal family with the world, and that our familial bond is no closer than the bond of any two strangers on the street, because we're all one.
It was a really beautiful
One
meditation.
unconscious. It took about an hour and a half. I was getting my hair and makeup done during.
Yeah, it took an hour and a half to get started, and then we engaged in a 4-hour ritual.
Yes,
We've been up since 3 a.m.
At some point during the thing, someone came to do my hair, but I was so deeply in the zone that I didn't even notice.
And that's why we're using this opportunity to invite everyone over to Thanksgiving dinner this year. You're all invited.
Yeah.
We're having it at Yankee Stadium.
Oh, okay. You do this
For
one.
Maya. Oh. This is it.
Do you not like it?
Well, for Maya.
Oh.
Which film made you realize your father was actually okay at acting?
Well, it wasn't a film. I think in most of my upbringing youth, I mostly engaged with my dad's theatrical career. And I saw him at CSC doing Ivanov.
Yeah.
And it was so sad and devastating. And that character, spoilers everyone, Ivanov kills himself at the end. And I was very deeply disturbed by that happening. And
it was a parenting fail. All right, it was an absolute fail that you think, wow, Maya's fault.
No, you just didn't have the faith in your performance that you needed to have. You didn't know how deeply I would be under the spell.
You're not supposed to bring your young daughter to see you in a play where you take your own life.
I wasn't that young. It was fine.
It was a
but
fail.
But at the end of it, when I saw that he was still alive, I was like, you are a very talented man. Do you have any writing tricks or habits?
I don't know what yours are. You're quickly becoming a far more interesting writer than I ever was. But I will say that my trick that I tell people is I don't bother writing all the things I don't want to write. I just go right into the thing that's on your brain. Like a lot of times people have something they want to write, but they feel like they have to do all this busy work to like build
Describe
up to
the
it
couch.
and get into. I just go right to like, well, this is a cool line. I really like this, and I just write the fun parts. What's your trick? Where do the songs come from? Oh,
My trick for songs is that it's actually from the Wilco book, How to Write One Good Song, and is about just like collecting individual good lines that you have an idea for and kind of in a big note file, and then being like, oh, those are connected, these are connected, and kind of sewing them together.
Maya. Okay. Why? Oh my God, you know, I don't think I never asked you, but I will at now. Maya, why did you choose your father to make this film with you? And did you offer it to any other filmmakers first?
No, and the answer is very obvious. If you're familiar with his filmography, especially as a director and as an author, he's written several novels as well, then you would notice some consistent themes. And some of them were even noticed in this box at Very Important Questions, but the consistent themes are the artist's life, love, relationships to one's own personal actualization and their creativity and practice, and occasionally, either from his work or just knowing him, the connection that an idea and a relationship to the divine have with those things. Whether you're talking about Seymour in Introduction, or The Good Lord Bird, which has a faith sort of element because of how religious John Brown was and how much he believed that integrated with his abolition. Or the Paul and Joanne doc, The Last Movie Stars. There's the book, The Bright Ray of Darkness, that's about a life on the stage. There are some consistent themes that I thought applied excellently to the subject matter of this film, and that there was actually no one better equipped.
Oh, thank you. I got the job. Okay, we both can answer this.
Okay, great. Which Flannery O'Connor story haunts you?
A lot of them.
They're very haunting.
Okay, you want to start?
Our film ends on it. It's called Good Country People, and it's the first story that I ever read, and it's the last story in the movie, and it continues to haunt me to this day. I couldn't recommend it more highly.
And it was the first time in her life that she really experimented with placing herself as a central character. She really, puts herself on trial in that story. It's called Good Country People, and it's my answer as well.